Welcome to House Labor.
Thank you for having me here, Mr. Chairman, Vice Chairman, members of the committee. I'm currently an organizer with Restaurant Opportunity Centers, but my first job was in the restaurant industry as a waitress in a pizza restaurant. I will submit my testimony so we can keep this brief, but I would
Thank you.
like to highlight the fact that for a lot of women, their first foray into professional work is as servers. And working for a sub-minimum wage not only teaches them to expect less from their employers and teaches them to expect that their employers won't value them as employees, but also teaches them to tolerate sexual harassment from customers, from management, in whatever field they choose in the future. And if you choose to stay in the industry, like Meg Foskey said, this is the largest source of sexual harassment complaints of any industry in the U.S., and women working in this industry make up 70% of the workforce. So I just wanted to highlight the fact that this is a women's issue because women make up so much of this industry, but also I'm losing my train of thought, and I'm sorry.
That's okay. Let me ask you just a quick question. This Restaurant Opportunity Center, where are you located?
We're national. We have offices in 14 cities across the U.S. In one fair wage states like California, Nevada, but right now we're working on legislation in New England to raise the sub-minimum wage.
Okay. Thank you very much. Representative Giarrusso.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Danielle, thank you for your testimony. I'm really getting caught in the weeds here. Just as the gentleman that owns the restaurant with the Greek name couldn't figure out my name, this is all Greek to me. So I really don't understand the connection to sexual harassment. Like, what would change if it's $3 an hour more or $4? I just don't get that. I mean, if somebody's a jackass, as you use it for a better choice, for lack of a better word, I don't see what the difference is. I mean, I don't promote sexual harassment. I think those people should be tied up in jail and never come out.
Right, and as a woman, you meet a lot of those people, but in the industry, when you're made to curry favor with managers or curry favor with customers in order to get decent shifts or make up the rest of your wage, 2/3 of which is made up by the customer who may or may not want to sexually harass you, you feel like you cannot stand up for yourself. And I also wanted to point out quickly that I've been working in Rhode Island for a little while now, and I've spoken to a lot of servers across a breadth of the industry, from casual fine dining to IHOP. And there are a few servers who wanted to come out today, but were intimidated by their bosses and afraid of retaliation. So I just wanted to put that out there too.
So, I mean, if I'm reading it right, is there a certain acceptable level of sexual harassment depending on how much you're getting paid? I'm really, I can't draw the parallel between sexual harassment and $2.89 an hour.
There shouldn't be an acceptable level of sexual harassment for anybody, but when your 2/3 of your wage comes from your customer, you're not going to tell off that customer.
Well, they really should.
You should, but not if you can't make your rent that month.
Now, I'm sorry, Chairman Chikachi asked where you're from. Are you actually from Rhode Island? Do you live in Rhode Island? Is that where?
Not from Rhode Island. I live in Connecticut, but I've been working in Rhode Island for the past couple weeks.
Thank you.
Yep.
Welcome. We were happy to have you here.
Thank you. I like it here.